Hey guys, we are back with some more Seattle Emerald Empire franchise mode, and do we have a trade for you guys here? So, Subban, Polka, Grabner, a second and a third for 2018 to Chicago for a first round pick, a fringe goaltender we're probably not going to use, another first round pick for next year, a fifth and a sixth round pick for 2018. Now, here's where this idea popped up. Look at Chicago's record, 6-15-3. The way they're going, this is looking like a top 5 pick right here. And if they don't recover, same thing with this pick. We're looking at potentially 2 top 5 picks in a row if this trade works out for us. And we're sending them Malcolm Subban. And the main reason for this, Malcolm Subban's already 23. He's having a fantastic year down there in the AHL, don't get me wrong. I like where he could be going, but given his age, I would rather play it safe, and I would rather collect the first round pick while I can. Same thing with Ville Polka, 23 years old, only 74 overall. Not really looking too promising. Michael Grabner is also going the other way. He's got some trade value to him, and they want him, so I figured I would include him in there. And also, they want a third round pick for this year, and I included a second round pick in there to help out the value as well. So let's see if this goes through. Will it go through? No. What we're sending their way is not sufficient at all. Okay, so what if we took out the 5th and the 6th there? What if we just sent him all this straight up for the 2 first round picks? Nope. Okay, so instead of all of that, I decided to go with Subban, Polka, and Alec Martinez. There was rumors about trading this guy since he's 30 years old, and I think now's the perfect time to trade him. We do have to retain 50% of his salary, but I don't think that'll be too much of a problem for the next 4 years, as I don't see us having a salary cap problem, honestly, until maybe year number 5 or 6. So, a round 1, Glass, another round 1, and a round 3 for Subban, Polka, and Martinez at half salary. We're going to go through. Nope. Let's try, you know what? I'll even be willing to go Subban, Polka, and Martinez at half salary for 2 firsts and the fringe goaltender. Proposed trade. Too far off. Okay, let's see. What can we do here? I will throw in our third. All right. I mean, I go from having a third on their side to having a third on our side. But you know what? I don't care because we're getting 2 potentially top 5 picks out of these Chicago Blackhawks. Proposed trade. Wow. I'm going to trade our first round pick for 2022. Very far in the future, so I don't think we're going to be needing it, as at that point we will be done with drafting our team. I would hope, at least. Will this go through? Accepted. Okay. That actually took quite a while. Now, since we traded away Alec Martinez, that will hopefully get us in a better position to tank. We could also put in Xavier Ouellet in here. I'll move up Ekholm. So our lineup is relatively the same other than Martinez. But now, the difference is we have 2 potentially top 5 first round picks. I think that's pretty solid. So let's fix this really quick. Yeah, DuPont, you can get in there. And yep, that is looking good. And let's continue simulating. That's the big trade for the day. I wanted to have Grabner and what's his name, Letestu in there. But hey, we got someone out of here. We got some draft picks back. That's what counts. So let's continue simulating. Let's go 1 month. Michael Kempney waiver claim. No, thank you. Game versus Vegas. They're 13-11, and that is gonna be a 4-3 loss. Very nicely done, boys. Keep the tank up. Shootout loss to the St. Louis Blues. Philadelphia, looks like they're tanking too. Jason DeBarris has a mild concussion. Estimated return is December 20th. That is unfortunate right there. We're going to have to call someone up from the AHL, it looks like. Oh, you know what? We're going to have to play Reed Boucher on defense. It's always good. Sure, why not? We'll play Reed Boucher in defense. You know what? I think Saboka would do a better job, to be honest. We'll put Boucher at forward, and we'll put Saboka on defense. Because why not? We're taking anyway. So at least that'll give Boucher some actual time as a forward. Now, hopefully, no more injuries. That is a 2-1 win against Philadelphia, and that is a 6-5 win against Winnipeg. Come on, boys. Start losing some regulation games. There you go. 4-1 loss against Columbus. Long Island, there you go. There's a 3-0 loss. That's looking much better. 4-3 shootout win against the Pittsburgh Penguins. Not quite sure what's happening there. And Jason Demers is back. Yeah. I guess we'll put Demers back in there. And do I want to put... You know what? I'll give Boucher a chance. I'll leave Saboka scratch for the rest of the month. And Jason Demers. Well, that didn't last long. All right. Saboka, you are back in there. Yep. Let's see. Edit lines, special teams, Grabner to no. I'll give that to JT Brown, because why not? And JT Brown once again. And extras, we will go, let's see. We will go with Devontae Smith-Pelly right here. And that is looking good. All right. Now, if there could be no more injuries for the next while, that would be very nice. Very appreciated. Grabner for a second and a fifth. You're kind of speaking my language here, Nashville. But if you could throw in instead a first, that would be very nice. I would definitely take that for Michael Grabner. Of course, they don't have a first for this year, but they do have a first for next year. So I will take that, and I'll take maybe a fourth for this year. Would you do that, Nashville? No. All right. Would you just do a first for Grabner? Nope. Okay. What if I included a fourth on our end? What would happen there? Trade rejected. Okay. So, what if I included a prospect I don't really want? Like, what if I included... Oh, who's that guy? Alland. So if I included Grabner, Alland, and the 4th round pick, would that do it for you? No, it would not. Okay. I don't really want to give up the 3rd. So what I'll do is I'll give up a 3rd from 2020. Will that go through? No. Alright, you know what? We'll do this. We'll do a 2nd and a 3rd. And then we'll do a 4th for this year. Can that go through? Please? Nope. What a 2nd and a 3rd? Nope. Alright, you know what? Just not the right package. It's not the time to trade Grabner. I kind of want a first out of that if I can. I'll hold off to the trade deadline if I have to. So, WHL, yep, 4 to 6 weeks. Jason Demers is back. Not yet, he's not in my book. Not until he's completely healed. So, we will get him dressed for the Dallas game, I believe, against his old team there. So, let's get him in. Connor Brown with 23 points. That's looking nice. Alright, come on. Defense. Get Spoka out. And Demers in. And now he is fully back. So that's good to know. How's Boucher doing? 2 assists in 8 games. I'll leave him in there still. He's got potential. And Saboka's signed for 4 years. So it's not like we have to worry about... Well, I kind of want to trade Saboka at the trade deadline anyway. Since he is signed for 4 years. So let's go... Where are we right now? We are at... Oh, come on. Where are we? We're at December 29th. Okay, I didn't see the... I was looking at the first day of the month there. I thought we'd seen the whole month, so we'll go up to January 1st. That is a 4-1 win against Dallas. Okay. And then a 5-0 win against Anaheim. What is going on here, boys? We are 17-5-5, so we're not completely tanking yet. That's the thing. So what is Chicago looking like? Chicago is at 33 points. So Chicago, they're in 6th in their division, but they're doing a better job tanking than we are. All right, so you know what? I think that warrants another trade then. I think we'll try to trade Grabner now. And maybe Letestu as well. So let's see. Forwards, Grabner. Anyone want him? Anyone want him? Calgary, maybe. Maybe I could get a first-round pick out of you. I mean, their first-round pick trade value is very low. But they don't want to give it up. So what if I went to Carolina? Nope. Chicago. Columbus. Nope. 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 Florida. Nope. LA. They want to give it up. Now, I don't think that'll be enough value, but what if we put in Holland and a third? Same thing that we offered Nashville. Proposed trade, rejected, too far off. Okay, so that's just not enough value then, in general. What if we put our second in there, since we're getting a first? We'll trade up a second for... But do I really want to do that, though, for Michael Grabner? Is that the thing? Or that's the thing. Maybe I'll put... Maybe instead I will put someone like Sobotka, if they can take him. Not salary cap. Okay. Montreal. Let's try them. So their first round pick is way down there. And do they want guys like Grabner? Yes, they do. They want Grabner. They want Sobotka. Do they have the cap room? It looks like they might potentially, but they don't have the skater room. So I'll just take someone off their hands here. Andrew Shaw, no. Yeah, I'll take Addison. Nope, 45 skaters. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, so we're probably just not gonna get a first round pick for Grabner at this point. I just wanted to see if we could milk it, but doesn't look like so. We will trade for a second round pick from Chicago. Okay, we'll look for a team that has enough roster space, because I would prefer not to get another skater back. St. Louis looks like it has enough space. Does it want to give away its picks? Yes, it does. Second round pick for Michael Grabner. Will it go through? Yes, it will. Okay. So we got the best forward on our team off. So now, if we go to the lines, I will move up Burmistrov. I will move up Boucher to the second line, and I will fill in Sobotka on the fourth line. So that looks good there. Is there anyone else who I would want to trade? Again, maybe Sobotka, but I don't think so. Bogosian, potentially. Or Demers. That would require getting another skater back, though. Unfilled lines, 3-on-3. Extras, 3-on-3. Dano. I will put Iggy there. Yep, substitute in. And that looks good. Now let's see. Again, do we want to make any other trades? I mean, we do have Letestu on the block. Let's try trading him. So Tampa could potentially use him. And Stamkos is injured too. Ooh, that's another thing we have to check. We have to check the injured list. And it looks like Tampa is hurting. Particularly without Stamkos. Winnipeg... let's see. If I could get a third round pick for Letestu, no. I mean, I'm going to have to get a player back anyway, so you know what? I may as well just let Letestu walk to free agency. I think that's all the trading we're going to do for now. We'll simulate a little bit more up until, I'm going to say, the trade deadline, and then we'll end it there. So you guys can give your feedback on who we should trade and what we should trade for. And Ryan Dzingel has been injured with a mild concussion. Estimated return is January 8th. All right, let's see. Do we have... No, we're going to have to bring someone up. All right, we'll bring up Andrew Kopp. Because he's technically a fourth liner, so he would be serviceable. I'll put Lawton's good at faceoffs though. That's a thing. What's his faceoff percentage right now? He is at a 49.47. I'll move Sabotka up to the third line. I was gonna move Lawton up, but no. I need Lawton at the faceoff circle. I need him to get better for the future. He's gonna be a solid third line center of the future. So yeah, that looks good. Oregon, you know what? Just best lines at this point. Oh no! Gotta get the rookie some time. Hey, look at that! Hardigan has grown to a 64. Petrovich has grown to a 62. Nice. And I'll get Bolig out of there for Malkin. Malkin's still 56. Okay, so I guess we'll leave that trio together then, since Petrovich and Hardigan has grown quite a bit. Or have grown, I should say. And yeah, that is looking good. Alright, let's get back to the NHL. And let's continue simulating. 4-3 shootout win versus the Senators. 5-2 win, I should say, against the Arizona Coyotes. Multiplayers on Seattle are now eligible to be dressed. I don't know why did I do best lines. I'll be right back. Alright, so there wasn't too much I had to change. It was just the 5-on-5, really. I wanted Burmeistrov on the first line, Boucher above Sabotka, so that's about it. And then defensively, not much changed either. I mean, not like it really matters. We're just trying to get through the season at this point. So let's continue simulating up to the trade deadline and hope for the best. Hope our team can start to lose here because we are on a winning streak for some reason. All right. This is getting ridiculous. This is getting absolutely ridiculous. Slow it down. 23-15-5. How are we winning? Actually, hold on. Let me go back in the calendar. I want to check our winning streak out. So that is 1, 2, 3, 7, 8 wins in a row, and 9. That's 10. That's 9 out of our last 10. 10 out of our last 11. 11 out of our last 12 games have been wins. Why? We're trying to tank. This always happens when I try to tank, man. With New Jersey and now here, it's just, you can't do it. You just can't do it. All right, you know what? I think this warrants a trade. And that trade is going to be, I'm thinking Demers or Bogosian, or both, to be honest. Who's affecting the simulation more? Demers is a +6, 8 points. He's got 61 hits. Yeah, Demers is pretty solid defensively there. Let's trade him away to someone who we're just going to trade for picks. And then a fill-in player. Yeah, if we could get a second-round pick for him, I would be satisfied with that. Maybe even a third, and then we'll squeeze in a rookie in there. Not a rookie of value, though. We'll just get someone to fill in on defense. So, yeah, sure. 67. Let's go full-blown tank here, boys. Not too far off. Let's just go for the second and the prospect. Really? Okay. We'll try, you know, I'll put a 7th for 2023, like it matters. Proposed trade. Wow. All right, we'll use the 7th that we got for Nemeth. Proposed trade. 6th. Okay. Sure, we'll go with that. Now, we technically have 19 skaters up here. We have, yeah, you know what? I'm not going to bother calling up someone like Pulock. I'll just let him stay in the minors. I will run with the 67 overall. And we will also trade Zach Bogosian. Not best lines. Not best lines. So where's the... Yes, defense. So... Grzelcyk... Sure, whatever. I'll leave you there because we are going to be trading Zach Bogosian anyway. Defenseman. Bogosian. No, not Pulock. Bogosian. There you go. we'll trade you back to Buffalo, I guess, since they want to give up some picks. We'll take a second and a third, and we will take a useless prospect to fill in. We will take, yeah, sure, Stevens. 57 overall. Let's see if that'll work. No. How about a second? Yep, that'll work. All right, perfect. Roster moves. The tank is officially on, boys. All right, we got to call up Stevens. Yep, 57 overall in the NHL. Perfect. Just what we wanted. All right, let's get him in there next to Ouellette. Man, I feel sorry for Ouellette. He's going to have to deal with this. Yeah, I think that'll be good for trades. That should be sufficient enough to be able to start tanking. And if you... Actually, before we exit out of the trade screen, if we take a look here at the draft picks, look at Chicago. All the way up there. That was a fantastic trade. We robbed them. We robbed them, boys. I'm telling you. That was a great trade. I mean, I know we're only halfway through the season, but when you take a look at where the Chicago Blackhawks are, only 38 points, 21 losses already on the season. It's not looking good for them. So we have a very good chance at a top pick with that trade. So let's go up to the trade deadline now. Just in case you guys have any more trade suggestions of who should go and why are we still on a winning streak. We were on a point streak until Buffalo. We had not lost a single game in that month up until then. All right, a fourth and a fifth for the test tube. I'm going to decline that for now. We've done more than enough trades for right now. Jochen Nordstrom has been injured. That's the Miners. Replace player. I don't want to go best lines for the Miners just in case it replaces Yuri Malkin. And why are we winning so many games? It doesn't make sense. It really does not make sense. Continue. New Jersey, they're pretty good. Win against them. Did I just do best lines? Hold on. We gotta check this. We gotta check this. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? And how in God's name, 50 games in, are we first in the Pacific Division? It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. You guys saw, we have a 57 and a 67 overall on our defensive core, and we're still winning games. It just doesn't make sense. What do we need to do to tank, honestly? Roster moves? No, I did not want to do roster moves. Give me a break, game. No. Edit lines. Thank you. AHL. Petrovich. Yeah, I did best lines. Oh, get Bolig out of there. Malkin, get back in. Yep, go right there. All right. Still, though, why are we winning games? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, we're getting into February now, and we are not out of the playoff race. Somehow. Let's see. Let's see this monstrosity. Vernon Fiddler. I do not care. When? Why? 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 Just doesn't make sense. Colorado, shootout loss. We got points. LA, 3-0 win. Montreal, Sammy Vatanen's been injured, sure, but no. You know what? Maybe that's for the better. We'll just roll with it. It's not like anyone up here really has to be where they belong anyway. Or the test too. You know what? Just to help out with the tank, sure. We'll go with it. Roster moves. I will call up Nordstrom. Now we're probably going to have to edit the lines in the AHL again. Yep, we're going for it, boys. We are officially going for it. I mean, look at that. 57 overall. It just doesn't make sense. AHL, let's see who's missing. Yeah. Left winger. Scratch Bolig once again. Centers. Yuri Malkin. Put you right there. Petrovic is now at a 67 and Hardigan's now a 68. They're actually, they're growing pretty nicely in their first year there. All right, how do you not tank this, Seattle? Sammy Vatanen is back. I'm going to hold off on him till like the trade deadline just so we could get some tanking in here. 7-1 loss. There you go. There's a game that makes sense. 3-2 loss. Okay. Here we go. 1-0 win. Can you get back to the loss column? Yes, you can. 3-2 loss against the Vancouver Canucks. Petrovic has been injured with it. Huh? An injured stomach? I don't think I've ever seen that before. At least not in this game. It must be like the flu or something, but why not just say the flu? Injured stomach. Jeez. Must be cut or something. Must have been an internal organ cut. Philip Deneau, mild concussion, yeah, whatever. Assistant coach replace player. That'll help with the tank. I mean, why are we not losing more than we are? Petrovic is back at a life manually. Okay, Bolig, get out of there. Petrovic, get in. Watch, he's gonna be re-injured. All right, game against Pittsburgh. We're gonna stop there. This video has already been long enough, and we are for some reason still in third place in the Pacific Division, which I do not understand whatsoever. I mean, this team is terrible, and we are. I don't understand this. You guys are gonna have to explain it. And the Chicago Blackhawks, they're starting to get back up there, so that's unfortunate. Hopefully, they can get some losses in there. And I really don't understand this team, man. It just doesn't make sense. All right, you know what? I think the main issue here. How's Grubauer doing? 925. I mean, that would explain it all right there, but I don't want to get rid of Grubauer. What do we have to do? Who do we have to trade, guys? Because honestly, this is I kind of want to lose the rest of the games this season. So, what do? Do we just call up one of our AHL goaltenders and use them for the time being? And then just put Korpisalo as the backup and then just not even play Grubauer until next season? Like, what do we do? Right? Let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And you may potentially be looking at the first season playoff run for the Seattle Emerald Empire because I have no idea what's going on here in Seattle. See you guys in the next one.